Did you know that a startling number of individuals are trapped in a cycle of financial stagnation? Understanding why the poor stay poor and the middle class struggles to rise is critical in today's economy. Imagine being equipped with the knowledge to break these chains. Understanding these reasons is more than just about identifying problems. It's about empowering ourselves with the knowledge to break these cycles. It's about recognizing the barriers that might be holding us back financially and learning how we can navigate them. In today's video, we'll dissect these obstacles and discuss practical steps that could potentially help overcome them. If you find this topic as important as we do, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our future insights. Let's get started and dive deep into why financial struggles persist and what we can do about it. 1. Limited access to education. One of the fundamental reasons why the poor stay poor and the middle class struggles to ascend financially is limited access to quality education. Education is not just about academics. It's a critical gateway to better job opportunities and essential financial knowledge. Unfortunately, not everyone starts from the same place. Vast disparities in educational quality and resources mean that while some are taught financial planning and critical thinking from an early age, others are left to navigate these complex worlds on their own, often without the necessary tools. This gap in educational opportunity leads directly to limited job prospects. High-paying jobs increasingly require advanced skills and qualifications that underfunded schools cannot provide. This perpetuates a cycle where the lack of education leads to low-income jobs, which in turn provide little opportunity to learn financial literacy or advance through additional education. Poor financial literacy is another crippling outcome of educational disparities. Understanding how to manage money, invest, and save for the future is crucial for breaking out of poverty, but these skills are often not taught in schools serving underprivileged communities. So, what can be done to bridge this gap? Online learning platforms. Websites like Khan Academy offer free courses on a wide range of subjects, including personal finance. Community programs. Many communities have local nonprofits that offer free or low-cost financial literacy workshops. Public libraries. A great underutilized resource, libraries often provide free access to financial planning books and seminars. By taking proactive steps to educate ourselves and our communities, we can begin to break the cycle of financial instability. 2. High debt levels. Debt is a major barrier that keeps the poor entrenched in poverty and prevents the middle class from becoming wealthy. Understanding the different types of common debts and their impact is crucial for anyone looking to improve their financial situation. Consumer debt. This includes debts from purchasing goods that are consumable and do not appreciate in value, such as electronics, clothes, and cars. Often associated with high interest rates, these debts can quickly spiral out of control if not managed properly. Educational debt. Student loans are one of the most significant forms of educational debt. While investing in education can lead to better income opportunities, the burden of student loans can be overwhelming, particularly if the education does not result in a sufficiently high-paying job or if it's not completed. Credit card debt. Credit cards offer the convenience of buying now and paying later, but with very high interest rates if balances are not paid in full each month. This type of debt can accumulate quickly and is often difficult to clear, affecting long-term financial health. The impact of carrying high levels of debt extends beyond just financial strain. It can severely limit financial freedom by tying up income that could otherwise be used for savings or investments. Additionally, high debt levels can adversely affect your credit score, which in turn impacts your ability to secure affordable housing, obtain low-interest loans, and sometimes even find employment. Managing and reducing debt. Create a budget. Know what you earn and spend, and prioritize essential spending. Debt snowball method. Pay off debts from smallest to largest, gaining momentum as each balance is paid off. Consider consolidation. If you have multiple high-interest debts, consider a consolidation loan with a lower interest rate to simplify payments and reduce interest costs. Seek professional help. Consulting with a financial advisor can provide personalized strategies and solutions for managing debt. By understanding and strategically managing these types of debt, individuals can begin to reclaim their financial freedom and pave the way toward financial health and wealth. 3. Lack of investment knowledge. Investment knowledge is a crucial tool for achieving financial independence, yet it remains one of the significant areas where the poor and middle class often find themselves at a disadvantage. Investing allows individuals to grow their wealth over time, leveraging assets like stocks, bonds, real estate, and mutual funds to generate returns that can outpace inflation and increase financial security. However, entering the world of investment is not without its barriers. Lack of knowledge is the most formidable obstacle. Many people feel that the world of investing is complex and difficult to understand, dominated by jargon that seems intentionally confusing. Additionally, there's often a pervasive fear associated with investing, driven by the risk of losing money. The media often magnifies stories of market crashes and bad investments, overshadowing the potential long-term benefits of being in the market. Books. Start with foundational books on investing that cater to beginners, such as The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham or Investing for Dummies by Eric Tyson. These books explain basic principles in an accessible way. Websites. Websites like Investopedia offer free articles and tutorials that cover every aspect of investing, from the basics to more advanced strategies. Another good resource is the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission's (SEC) Investor Education page, which offers tools and guides. Online courses. Platforms like Coursera and Udemy provide courses taught by professionals that can take you from a beginner to a more informed investor. Many of these courses are free or low-cost. Investment apps. Some apps are designed to help beginners learn by doing. Apps like Robinhood or Acorn simplify the investment process and offer educational resources to help users understand what they are doing as they invest small amounts of money. By overcoming these barriers and beginning to educate themselves, individuals can demystify the process of investing, reduce their fear, and start on the path to financial independence. Remember, the goal of investment knowledge isn't just about making money. It's about creating choices and securing financial freedom. 4. Economic policies and systemic barriers. Economic policies and systemic barriers play a significant role in determining who gets to accumulate wealth and who doesn't. Understanding these issues is crucial for anyone seeking to navigate or change the financial landscape. Economic policies. Certain economic policies can disproportionately affect the poor and middle class. For instance, tax systems often tax lower incomes at higher effective rates when considering all forms of taxation, including sales and property taxes. Additionally, policies around minimum wage often do not keep pace with inflation, which diminishes purchasing power and makes it difficult for people to rise out of poverty despite full-time employment. Wage disparities. There are significant disparities in wages that are not just based on job types, but also often influenced by race, gender, and geography. This systemic issue means that even within the same job roles, people can earn dramatically different incomes based on these factors, which impacts their ability to save and invest. Discrimination. Discrimination in hiring, promotions, and pay can prevent certain groups from accessing high-paying jobs. This extends beyond workplaces into areas like housing, where discriminatory practices can prevent access to safer neighborhoods with better schools, perpetuating a cycle of poverty. Access to banking services. Many in lower-income groups are underserved by traditional banks, which may not operate in their neighborhoods, often referred to as banking deserts. This lack of access makes it harder to obtain affordable financial services, leading to higher usage of costly alternatives like payday loans and check cashing services. Education. Understanding these issues is the first step. Resources like economic journals, books, and documentaries can provide deeper insights into how economic policies and systemic issues affect financial health. Community engagement. Joining local community organizations or groups that focus on economic reform can provide avenues to advocate for change. Political advocacy. Voting for and supporting policies and policymakers that aim to address these disparities can lead to significant changes. Engaging in local and national elections and communicating with representatives about these issues are powerful ways to influence change. By becoming more informed and engaged, individuals and communities can start to dismantle the barriers that hinder financial progress, leading to a more equitable economic environment. 5. Saving versus spending culture. In today's consumer-driven society, the contrast between saving and spending is stark, with immediate gratification often winning over long-term financial benefits. Understanding this dynamic is key to developing healthier financial habits. Immediate gratification versus long-term benefits. Spending provides immediate happiness from acquiring new items or experiences, a psychological reward that is intensely satisfying in the short term. However, this often comes at the expense of saving for future financial security, such as retirement funds, investments, or an emergency cash reserve. Saving, on the other hand, might not offer instant gratification, but it provides substantial benefits down the line, including financial security, less stress during emergencies, and the ability to afford larger, more significant purchases or investments later. Cultural and psychological influences. Many cultural norms and psychological factors push towards spending rather than saving. Advertising, peer pressure, and the social media portrayal of lavish lifestyles can make spending seem more appealing and normal. Psychologically, humans are predisposed to favor immediate rewards over future ones, a tendency known as present bias. Developing a saving mindset. Set clear goals. Defining what you're saving for can help maintain focus, whether it's for retirement, a child's education, or a vacation. Automate savings. Setting up automatic transfers to savings accounts can help by making saving a default action rather than a choice. Budget wisely. Use budgets to manage expenses and allocate a fixed percentage of income to savings each month. Reward yourself. Occasionally reward yourself for meeting savings goals, which can help satisfy the desire for immediate gratification while still prioritizing savings. By understanding and adjusting these cultural and psychological influences, individuals can foster a more robust saving mindset, balancing immediate desires with long-term financial health. 6. Emergency fund shortcomings. An emergency fund is an essential part of financial stability, yet many people overlook its importance until it's too late. This fund acts as a financial safety net designed to cover unexpected expenses such as medical emergencies, sudden job loss, or urgent home repairs. Without an emergency fund, these unforeseen expenses can lead to significant financial hardship. People often resort to high-interest credit cards or loans, creating a cycle of debt that can be difficult to escape. The stress of financial emergencies without a safety net can also have serious mental and physical health consequences. Statistics reveal the precarious financial position of many households. For instance, a survey by the Federal Reserve found that 40% of Americans would struggle to cover an unexpected $400 expense. Stories abound of families plunged into debt by a single medical emergency, or individuals who, after losing a job, find themselves unable to meet basic living expenses because they lack savings. Start small. Even a small emergency fund can provide a sense of security. Begin by saving a small portion of your income, such as $50 or $100 per paycheck. Set a target. Aim for a fund that covers 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This can give you enough cushion to handle most emergencies. Keep it accessible. Your emergency fund should be easily accessible, but not so easy that you're tempted to use it for non-emergencies. Consider a high-yield savings account or a money market account. Review regularly. As your financial situation changes, so should the size of your emergency fund. Review and adjust your contributions annually or whenever your financial situation changes significantly. By understanding the critical role of an emergency fund and taking practical steps to establish and maintain one, individuals can safeguard themselves against the financial volatility of life's unexpected events. Reflect on these points and consider what changes you might make in your financial habits to overcome these barriers. Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and let's continue this important conversation. Thank you so much for watching. Your time and engagement mean a lot to us. Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful content like this, and check out our other videos for more tips and strategies to enhance your financial well-being. See you next time.